Yeah, Lukey.
Hello everybody, Rebecca here and welcome to Jaded
Oh,
Games. As you can see, I'm doing a Sims 3 series. I decided to do this series because next year EA are planning to release The Sims 4. I'm just going to turn down some of the background noise here. And I thought it would be a good idea to play The Sims 3 since I have all the major expansion packs. There we go. So, I don't really have many stuff packs. I have 2 stuff packs installed, and they are high-end loft stuff and town life stuff. But I have all the major expansion packs. I don't really like the stuff packs. I tend not to use them as such. They're all themed. You can use them with other stuff, of course, but mainly I'm not really bothered about having themed stuff. I just like to decorate my houses as I see fit. Or in this case, houseboat. I've had to build this one myself, which is why it doesn't look anything spectacular. And why I have a stray pole there. But I've had to build it myself because I've got so many Sims and no houseboat actually has the many bedrooms that I need. I need 5 bedrooms. As you see, I've got 5 Sims. And I think at the moment they aren't on free will because if you have taken a look at my other channel, it's under RebsJovi1. I make videos, and I was in the middle of making one. I've decided to make one for this channel, but please go check out my other channel. I've got quite a few videos on there. I'm just going to get rid of these. I already know about all this stuff. I play The Sims for absolutely ages at a time. I've played it since The Sims 1, so well over 12 years I'd say I've been playing it. It's sad, I know. I actually made this house all using the blueprints, which not many people actually know about. If you're not into building houses and you just want to, but you have to customize your house a little bit, blueprints is just the way to go, in my opinion. So let's say I wanted another bathroom up top. I pick this blueprint, place it wherever you want, and you preview it. Of course, once it's placed, you move doors around and such. That's basically it. And I've only started using it recently, and it's great. I find I absolutely love using blueprints. Now you are limited to what style of rooms you have. There's only a few, but for this purpose I don't intend on staying on the boat all the time. Everyone's got bedrooms at least. So I'm going to introduce you to The Sims. So pretty obvious, some of them. We have a witch. I decided to make her green, but kind of a pale green. I like to think that if witches with green skin were real, I think it'd be kind of pale and not an obvious green colour. We also have Dan. He is a werewolf, which we'll probably find out later what that entails. We have Rose. She's pretty obvious fairy. I'm not usually girly, but I decided to make my fairy quite girly anyway. Why not? I need to turn these off. And we also have Steve and Fauna, who are going to be experimentation sims for us. Because, of course, there are life states in the game that you can't get through Make a Sim, or Create a Sim even, as. So we're going to have to work hard to get that. Okay, I decided this is the latest expansion pack, Island Paradise, so I thought I'd base my Sims in this neighbourhood. But the best thing about the Sims now, I find, is that your Sims can move neighbourhoods now. So if we get bored of Island Paradise, we can move them to another neighbourhood. Something like Riverwood, is it? Quite an old one. I'm useless with names, so please excuse me. Okay, also one thing about this expansion pack, you can get mermaids, so we're going to try and get that. I do, just to warn you, I do have cheats on. I'm not going to use them unless it's absolutely necessary. I just like the comfort of knowing that if anything goes drastically wrong, that I don't want to happen. Of course I will let things happen if my Sims die or something like that, that's fine. I just like the comfort of having cheats on if I need them. I'm going to try not to use them. Of course if we're so close to achieving something and our Sim ends up being close to death or something, we don't want that to happen. So, first thing I think we should do is sail around. I think we'll turn her into a mermaid. So, your Sims need to learn how to scuba dive properly, of course, just like real life. So you need to find a diving spot at the moment that is for amateurs. Or they just go scuba diving for a little bit first, I think. So I think we'll move the houseboat to somewhere where our Sims can get quite close to land. So, as you can see, our houseboat's now moving. I should really move that, it looks weird. And she's driving it like that way, but she's facing that way. See what our fairy's up to. So these magical creatures are from the Supernatural expansion pack. Fairies emit an aura that can actually affect other Sims as well. So now everyone around her will be calm and happy. Apparently she's been humiliated. Oh, poor thing. That aura might help. Our witch is studying at this moment in time. She wants to learn science skills, but we'll make that possible. She wants to enroll in university as well, so we might do that at some point. He wants to learn alchemy, he's also smelling a bit. An elixir, and he wants to transform into a werewolf. Makes sense. She wants to learn the gardening skill, might be a little bit difficult on a houseboat. We shall see what we can do. Meet a supernatural, he lives with 3 of them. So, one of the things I have done before, I have been able to achieve, is... doesn't sound as loud now, the post turned off. I think it's an entity, yes. I did manage to get my sim abducted by aliens, and then he returned and he was pregnant. Which I thought was pretty funny. Brain enhancing machine. So what I want to do is buy a telescope. If you've noticed, I have a lot of custom content installed. So we'll just use that telescope. So when it's night time, I think is the best time. So if we get her scuba diving, we might be able to turn her into a mermaid. The one sim I haven't managed to achieve is a plant sim. I think for that I'm going to have to try and attempt, possibly fail. It looks like we've arrived at our destination. I don't know how. If we were going to do the gardening thing, how would we do it on a boat? I need to turn those off. It looks like she might have to do it on land. So maybe at a later date. I think for now we could concentrate on getting her turned into a mermaid. I'm also interested in when supernaturals get together and have children. I want to know the qualities that they have, so maybe a fairy and a werewolf. Witch and a werewolf. I think that'd be quite fun. I have no plans for the fairy yet.
Zart, Tashtul.
The witch, I want to steal candy from baby. I have got to try that one. Especially as so it's a library. I think I would rather go to a bookshop and get them to buy books. We could do with someone having a job, I think, because this money isn't going to last long.
Oh,
Taxi boat.
Yarkle, Verchuni. Oh.
He can't get up to the shower. Have I put that in wrong? Let's try that. Should be able to get in there. He can. Now, I'm thinking for my witch, she might need certain things. Like some magic tools, I'm guessing. It's in a dragon's egg. Oh, Bonehilder. If anyone can, yeah, write in the comments if you remember Bonehilder from the original Sims. Very nostalgic for those of us that have played Tanner. Violin. Very nostalgic for those of us who have played the game for so many years. We'll stick with that for now. Now, I'm not really sure, but you do certain things with the egg and you get a certain coloured dragon. And Exister. Let's do that. I don't know whether picking up the egg. Comics, skill. Science, inventing, gardening might be handy for my fairy sim. Alchemy. Alchemy. Gardening. This is going to cost me a lot in books. We don't need those yet. And I think we need to talk about how she's evil. I think we'll do that. Oh wow. So she can fairy trap toilets and stuff. That's awesome. Oh, I can't wait till night time now. I really want to get... I've got messages coming through.
Ah!
Awaken Bonehilder. Seems to have stopped.
Thermo Peanut!
Oh. I love this for this. You get different costumes.
Ooh! Karg.
I also remember in The Sims 1, if you hired a maid and also bought Bonehilder and you awakened Bonehilder when the maid came round, the maid would get scared and run away and she quit as well. And it was pretty funny. Oh, what colour to go for? Red. It's my favourite colour. So, I also have lifetime wishes. Gardener, I think eventually we'll be moving onto land. But I thought perhaps it was a good idea to think she also needs to get out now because she's getting hungry. It's like one sim has made himself something. No thought for anyone else.
Oh, Tope's leader.
I can only imagine how difficult the game would be if you didn't have free will and you'd have to control all the sims individually. That's my worst nightmare. I'd panic and they'd probably all die.